Marley was dead to begin with. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. The registry of his grave signed by the priest, the undertaker, and the chief mourner. Scrooge signed it, and Scrooge's name is considered a good friend piece of business he decided to put his hands to. Marley was as dead as a doornail. Now, I don't really know as far as they forget about a doornail. I think maybe a coffin nail would be better for time. But far be it from me to change expression. So let me once again repeat, emphatically, that Marley was as dead as a doornail. Did Scrooge know he was dead? Of course he did. How could it be otherwise? Scrooge had been punished for, I don't even know how many years, to be honest. Scrooge was his sole friend and the only man who warned him, if Scrooge even said anything at all. You mentioned to Marley's funeral and bringing back those next arguments. There's no doubt whatsoever that Marley was dead. This must be distinctly understood. Nothing wonderful has come until I go to the ways. It was bitterly cold on that Christmas Eve, and the fog was as thick as pea soup. When Scrooge sat busy in his counting house with his clerk nearby, he warmed himself with candle. But since he didn't have much of an imagination, failed.
Sorry.
How would the pledge of allegiance, Mr. Scrooge and Mr. Marley?
Marley's dead. In fact, he died 7 years ago, this very night.
Oh, I'm quite sorry to hear it, but I've noted that the general should be well represented by his surviving partner. Mr. Scrooge, we are seeking donations for the poor and needy who suffer so greatly during this holiday season. Many those that are in want of basic needs, 100,001 atomic weapon, sir. What shall I put down for you?
Yeah.
All you should remain an honest thing.
I wish to be left alone. I don't marry myself at Christmas, and I can't afford to make idle people mad. I attest to the institutions I have mentioned. They cost enough. Those who are enough must go there.
But many can't and would rather die.
Well, if they rather die, then perhaps they should go ahead and do it. Increase the surplus population. Besides, I wouldn't know anything about it.
Well, you could know, sir.
It's none of my business. I have to make my own business and interview with other people. Mine occupies me constantly, and I'll thank you for leaving me to it. Good afternoon, gentlemen. You won't all day tomorrow, I suppose.
If it's quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient, and it's not fair. I was to hold back your pay for it. You think you're getting abused, yet you don't think I'm abused. I pay day rates for no work.
It's only once a year, sir.
Ha! Horse you! For picking all man's problems. 25th of December. But I suppose you must have it. Be here all the earlier the next morning.
Oh, yes, sir. I shall. I certainly shall.
Father!
Hello, my dear son.
Father, I've been waiting for you.
I have an idea, my boy. Why don't we go to the park and watch the children play? One day soon you will be there playing right along with them.
I know, Father. I feel like I'm getting stronger every day.
And do you remember what tomorrow is?
Of course I do. Christmas Day.
And thanks to Mr. Scrooge, I'm to have the whole day off to celebrate with my family.
Hooray for Christmas.
Oh, Scrooge. So cold of heart and spirit. He carried his low temperature with him everywhere he went. He didn't thought it would forget Christmas time. Scrooge always took the same mud pie dinner and the same lamb pie tavern. And this day was no different. He spent the rest of his evening with his nose stuck in his banker's book before he took himself home to bed. He lived in chambers which had once belonged to the deceased partner, Marley. They were old and gloomy, for no one ever looked at them by Scrooge. He sat down in his chair, and he was obligated to sit close to the fire since it was very low and he needed to cool his cold body.
I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
I won't believe it.
What evidence do you have of my reality beyond that of your senses?
I don't know.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because the littlest thing got facts on. It's like the sort of the stuff that makes some cheese. You could be an undigested bit of it, a blot of mustard, a fragment of underdone potato. There's more gravy than brave about you. Whatever you are. Right, you told me.
Do you believe in me of who I am?
I do. I must. Why have you come to me?
It is required of every man that his spirit will go among his fellow men. If that spirit does not go forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death, and witness what it cannot share, and might have shared, and turn it to happiness. Oh, woe is me!
You are better with change. Tell me, why?
I wear the chains that forged in life. I made link by link, yard by yard and warp, of my own free will. Is this pattern strange to you? Or would you know the weight and length of the chains you bear yourself? It is long and heavy as this 7 Christmas Eves ago. You have labored on it since. It is a ponderous chain.
Jacob, old friend, please, speak comfort to me.
I have none to give. I have little time. I cannot rest. I cannot linger anywhere. My spirit has never walked beyond the narrow limits of our county palace. Oh, not to know what spirits were granted to make a man's for once life opportunities used. Yet such was I. Oh, such was I.
But you are always a good man at business, Jacob.
Business? Humankind was my business. The common welfare should have been my business. Charity and mercy should have been my business. The dealings of my trade were but a drop of water in the ocean of what my business should have been. Oh, why did I walk through the crowds with my eyes turned down and never to raise them to see those in need? Hear me! My time is nearly done.
I will, Jacob.
I fear to warn you that you have yet a chance of escaping my fate. A chance that I have procured for you, Evan.
Thank you. You're always a good friend.
You will be visited by 3 spirits.
Is that the chance you mentioned?
It is.
Oh, well, I think I'd rather not.
Without their visit, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. Expect the first tomorrow, when the bell tolls 1. Look to see me no more, and for your sake, take care, and remember what has passed between us.